My fellow Sierra Leoneans, both home and abroad, una do. This now a humble servant, retired Captain Milton. As of today, 16th of September 2024. My fellow Sierra Leoneans, both home and abroad, I decide for make this brief response to former Lieutenant Quee of SLPP media blogger. My fellow Sierra Leoneans, both home and abroad, a lot of a few of my friends them were able to reach on to me, where they forward former Lieutenant Quee a video, where he make irrespective of the echo missile or the ECOWAS, the actions where they want to take with regards to the pronouncement of 24 June 2023 presidential elections. My fellow Sierra Leoneans, we all know, even in the former Lieutenant Quee, a deal know, say if no man we actually we get integrity, we honest within himself. He no say retired big that lost mad you, not to him be win the 2023 presidential elections. We all don't see the just concluded tripartite investigations. The findings will become abundantly clear that with regards to the RR forms them, 71% submitted to the tripartite. Presidential RR forms of 71% submitted to the tripartite. It proved with beyond reasonable that Dr. Samura Kamara gets a commanding lead of 57.15%. Whilst in opponents, when a retired big Julius Maadabio, he gets 39.80%. We all don't see that clear. And we all don't know the government of the day, they're not able to tally that result absolutely. We all don't see the thing clear. If not been, then this former Lieutenant Quee, where they make a threatening remarks, for challenge the ECOWAS with regards to the action where they want to take for the stolen election from the people of Sierra Leone. He well aware, he know exactly. And even former Lieutenant Quee, for know this thing clear. Even retired Brigadier Julius Maada before 2028 presidential elections, he pronounced abundantly clear. He made a statement that election rigging tantamount to civil unrest. You, former Lieutenant Quee, you well aware of that. And you, within consciously, sit down and judge yourself with all indications, as I just mentioned earlier, that prove on beyond reasonable doubt. Retired Brigadier Julius Maada and not being the winner absolutely. What they supposed they declare as the winner for 2023 elections. You, former Lieutenant Quee, you see, even the international community, observers, them both local and international, they condemn the elections clearly, outrightly. It's really painful. It's really pathetic. For people like you, whom what is expected from. With all considering that country they also is so. How a democracy, the rule, how democracy, they really govern the people. You know exactly who said this in the United States of America. But I can understand. Former Lieutenant Quee, I can understand the situation. But it's really painful as I reiterate. People and now like una so within the exposure, una don't go see na them country then dey. Now una support for portray, for educate the people in country, for tell them exactly how a democracy for prevail. But it's really heart-rending and painful tear. I know my fellow Sierra Leoneans both home and abroad. You know, one thing where I always they tell una, say, we know who safe, we will be fight hard the senseless 11 years war. The real fighter, not to even brag. You know? So me, I want to get less for deal with former Lieutenant Quee, a video with it in circulations. You know? And they make this thing abundantly clear. Now, he just not a coward. I can see. You know, now make you want to try for put himself, forgive himself more further. They call himself Commander Quee. My fellow Sierra Leoneans both home and abroad. Una know what make why Quee they call himself as a commander? Because he was administratively retired a rank of a lieutenant. Then you know say from second lieutenant to substantive lieutenant, you know they go with a title na civil. Now only from captain to field marshal. Now in when they retire you, it is still they go with your title. You understand? Because from second lieutenant to lieutenant, when you are retired, they call you Mr. or they say former lieutenant. But just intelligently, smartly, or make former lieutenant Quee, let people and go feel in weight or that kind of way for CS himself. Na a commander without men. How he go refine himself to himself to as a commander? But maybe na a commander for the Kamajos. I can understand. You know, maybe yeah, now make he call himself commander. So until he get in Kamajos them on the ground. You know, where he take care of, where na make he refine himself to a commander. But I tell you a point clearly that now a former lieutenant, right? So you see, one thing, let God help we all. You know, I so thank God that we God will make I be operational. You know, and the role we have been played. Not to be one mistake. Where they move me from one point to another as fire hitter. We make I able know some certain officers that we then they don't even know me. You know, former Lieutenant Quee, the only operational side where I know say he operates na Potloco district. I repeat, the only side during the senseless 11 years war, who say I know say me brother, former Lieutenant Quee, be operates na Potloco district. And I dey make this into abundantly clear, with no favor or what, with honestly, to be honest with you now, the time we been deployed na Potloco, it be really play a role as a trained professional military officer. You know, where the people of Potloco, they be love am, you know, because of the way I been there with them, right? Regardless of in tribe or in region. But it be do extremely well compared with brother. When RS Conte, you know, as a young officer by then, when me go there, actually, you know, be they treat the people and well. You understand? Then also by then, you know, be they treat the people and well. Because this without no fear of what, they beat them. You know, been good at all. You know, so short kind of thing. You know, when I be the patrol tactical one, but by then I was non-commissioned officer, but I was a sergeant. Intelligently, you know, so you know, been good seriously. But by then I think say maybe in a way, in a be young officer by then. So I make it do that kind of short kind of thing on that. But former Lieutenant Quee actually he be work with the people of Potlocos as a professional military trained officer. That's at the make council abundantly clear. With likewise, we brought up by then RS Conte, the 10 we been there na Potloco, it not been good at all. The way I been deal with young people, let me know. We now we own tribesmen who team the man, you understand? So that's why I really it really play a role as a military man who have been the admirer at time. Way some of we are the kind of way that we let for see we commanders there, right? By then, that are during also the time we I think and the president and the minister of internal affairs when retired Major General DTO Talova, we said he deployed it, we put local people and said, they accuse and say, now go to the rebels and I put local, right? But that's so the people them they don't get that love for DTO Talova, so now that then two people and they when they put local people them and no say when I can really briefly when I been a good during at that time where they not be lack then command or the leadership at that time. But so people they be really preferable during the time where the former Lieutenant Quee they did it. You understand? So me na the only war front and the one who but with regards to former Lieutenant Quee. And they also I think they get for attachment to they get for poster and they attachment to the former Army Chief of Staff when I retired Joy Ture. Right, then Army headquarters Cochrane, right? He did Utami by attached to him as a PA, that a personal assistant to the Army Chief of Staff by then. That now 1995, right? But later on, something be happen where they arrest some certain officers, military officers, where I go just name few. When retired Major Dr. Matthew Kamara, then retired Captain Ali Messe Kuroma, with Kanja Sandy, just to name few, where them be arrest them, they accuse them, say they want from a coup, of which now a big lie, where absolutely there is nothing of the shots, where then they get for arrest them, go lock them in Panama Road, maximum prison, then only during the time of SLPP Pakaba, now they can find them for say, well, they don't see any evidence, no nothing, absolutely, we then get for release them, right? But so because of that intelligence, we and former Lieutenant Quee will be attached to George Ray as personal assistant to the Army Chief of Staff by then. So now that information they were for say, hey, they don't arrest also playing Kanja Sandy and others, this and that. So that panically, now him be catch up with Jokui. You understand? Because I name Jokui, you understand him? Former Lieutenant Quee. So what thing happen next? Now he pull out, he run away. He are all absent without leave. You understand? He go, he run away without not even calling him. Just because of see their only intimate friends then. Now during that time, we he are old, he absent without leave. We they get for conduct administrative and inquiry. You understand? We then get administrative discharge from the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces, right? So me just want for me go no say what kind of person, na panic man, we no see as so. Where they talk to back. Na panic man, na afraid man, get no side which I fight the war. Na only put local and put local be peaceful, not to that kind of war safe. Now the only way retired former Lieutenant Quee. You understand? So if I see him, now me could they fall to me, I just they laugh because we know who safe and I know the man for saying a panic man, na afraid man, na man will not fight war. So if you think say actually it means serious, make come out na United States of America, make he go back na Sierra Leone. So since at that time, where he go na America, where he put it, he send himself into exile, you understand. The only time back where he return na Sierra Leone, now during Pakaba in government, SLP government. But he did it back again, where the AFRC come overthrow. You understand, late President Ahmed Tijan Kaba, SLPP government by then. So he been there to the AFRC amend them briefly, but just because of make I say, hey, the RFM, then they cannot turn. So panic, grip them with Kindama. You understand? Now they run away. So he send himself exiled, right? So he go back because he's afraid. You understand? Because of they say RFM. They don't go put in Abuso. Then they come to the capital city of Freetown. At the time, we former Lieutenant Quee, because of the panic, he afraid, now they pull out. So say he pull out now, he go, return to Sierra Leone again. The only time now we return back, now during the current president, retired Julius Maada Bio. You understand? Now he go back to Sierra Leone. Guess what? What he go do back? When I read some certain officers then, former retired military officers then, way to be specific, then be the point finger at Kanja Sandi, where himself na former lieutenant, where he's president in the United States of United Kingdom. You understand? So people let me refer to and say, na him be slap one of President Bio in bodyguards them, of which not to so the thing they happen absolutely. Now this former Lieutenant Quee, na him be slap one of President Bio in security state guards them, right? So after that fracas, he returned back to the United States of America. What he be engaged on now for make it send disrespect to the current president, owner retired Brigadier Julius Maada Bio. All kind of utterances in the disrespect. You understand? Of which I'm 100% pretty sure for see. That kind of utterances in the retired Brigadier Julius Maada Bio not to man who they forgive so easily. And say if you go now na Sierra Leone, believe it, they go take disciplinary action against them. You understand? Because Maada Bio not to possible they compromise in discipline. You understand? So if I see Queen, they make this kind of thing, please, my fellow Sierra Leoneans, una just get less for the time, una ignore. Na freedman, na panic man. You understand? Now because of panic or fearness, make am so he go into exile. We make am delicate today. He reside in the United States of America. So please, una ignore. Yeah? If you really mean business, let himself go to Sierra Leone and take the lead or whatever. So una ignore him completely. Yeah? Not to a seasoned fighter, right? Not to a seasoned fighter, absolutely. Now a coward man, right? So please, una not get anything safe. Una dey even think about that, right? So if you send kind of threatening remarks to ECOWAS, you understand we abundantly a well aware say the election not be free and fair based on the pronouncements of the returning officer Una Mame Kone. You understand? We all know that clear. So if they decide for send security when a 1,200 for make them go ensure that they stabilize the country because of for make them not go allow another war for happen in our country. We know the way how we suffer during the senseless 11 years war. So now make the ECOWAS head of state who then meet on the 10th on the 10th of October 2023. So they decide to say, you know what? Therefore send troops them to Sierra Leone for ensure that for make them restore a democracy and peace and unity. My fellow Sierra Leoneans, now also take this opportunity for talk to my brothers and sisters in country. I know yesterday I listened to some of our colleagues then. When they say they arrest people and not long a capable chief them to be specific. When they say they don't take them now the regional headquarters. Just because of their preparedness for make them go welcome the coming of the ECO missile or the ECOWAS troops. Because they take and say now you relief with regards to the police brutality, the harassment. So if they decide say they want for welcome such kind of people who they come into the country, then they can say now a peace and a big, great relief from the police harassment, brutality, and killings. So an officer na thing where even tantamount for make the LUC or whosoever for make them go do short kind of action against peaceful citizens where they suppose to protect their lives and their properties. You see, now all this make the ECOWAS bodies or the international community thought it fitted the way how the police, then they react into such kind of issues. They say, you know what? We need for send external force for make them go ensure that see for maintain peace and stability in country. Because if the police them actually them for the they behave as professionals, you know, they maintain their professionalities, you know, with regards to the principles of the international humanitarian laws. And obviously, therefore, be send any other external force for make them go to Sierra Leone. So now they don't give the cause for make them go send external troops them na Sierra Leone. So this now is just a clear indications. Because in Sierra Leone, with regards to the present leadership of Vitali Biradilos Mahadagio, the police them absolutely, they know they do their job. With regards to the mandate of the international humanitarian principles or laws. So therefore, as I mentioned inter earlier, now that make them decide for send troops them from another countries for make them for go maintain for protect lives and property or the civilians populations. So in view of this, at the colonial halls, my fellow Sierra Leoneans in country, do ya? I go want to make una go be patient. When I don't listen yesterday to General Master Salon, the audio we released yesterday, I think he made it clear. So me just the buttress for make, I will continue for at the advice sooner or a word of a caution. Please, I know say una don't prepare una self, una don't prepare una as obedient. I go want to make una go patient, for make una go wait. Whatever anything pertaining the movement of the ECO missile for the deployment in Sierra Leone for make una go welcome them. As soon as we get that movement, as soon as we know say they land at Lunge International Airport, we dey inform una accordingly. Because at that time, hence they don't land for make una go welcome them. Nobody no go harass una anymore. So please, una patient, una wait, una listen to the social media bloggers or the Council of the APC bloggers headed by APC Maleka the duplicate. Una follow them bloggers and they, you understand, you know, then they give an update in respect of that. Then even me, if I'm forced to get a message before them all, I come up. I like a 2 minutes or a 3 minutes message or voice message. I must make them as quick as possible so that now for make I will get ourselves prepared and assemble na the street for welcome the ECO missile. So please, once more again, do you are the encouraging for make una go wait. Una know, as far as I know, the dates where the chief of staffs within the South region, with regards to the meeting, would then be held on the 7th, 8th, 9th August 2024 in Abuja. You understand, Nigeria. And they make it abundantly clear, see, that date where then be show within the 15th to the 30th, the phase 1, where tells you say that's not the deployment of the ECO missile to Sierra Leone. It still stands. There is no change. Not for say when they say from the 15th to the 30th, we expect them for say they for don't come yesterday or they for come today or they for come tomorrow. No, that's not a time frame. What they say do, you know, say military movement, it can always be in clandestine or in concealment to the people. So I'm saying now just now one morning when I go just wake up now, when I see troops them now Hastings Yafil, when I see troops them na Kerry Town, then when I see troops them na Morrington or Aberdeen respectively. So I go want to make una go know say the movement of the military personnel into some cases it is always they concealed. Right? So please, una patient, una wait. Whatever any movement, with regards to the echo missile, then go one at Sierra Leone, the troops them would inform una as immediately. I thank you all and we'll have a blessed Monday.